Okay, so guys, welcome to day 2 of our regular class. Okay, so yesterday we went through all the, that entire plan, what we are planning to cover, and uh, we just went to the basics, a few basics of Java like data types and if-else condition. Okay, so today we will continue with the same. We have some like from basics to little complicated. We will be moving today. Okay, and I know like some of you guys just want to see what exactly we will be doing in Appium, just to like and just to increase your like curiosity. Uh, Today, last 10 minutes, I will just take for this demo. I will be just showing what exactly we are going to do in during the Appium course. Okay, so I've just prepared one script. This is on an e-commerce site. Okay, so this I will show you at the end, so that way you will also have an understanding what we are planning to do. Okay, so so first we will start with loops. Okay, so loops is nothing. Okay, before starting to we start, anyone has any question from previous days discussion?
So, Abhijit, we have done with the payment, but the demo classes are finished because we have not got any folder link like the one you're going to share to us. Like,
Uh, Actually, since till tomorrow is the demo class.
okay. So
So
later, then we'll be showing all the practical online, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, from after that, we will be starting with the actual Appium setup and actual scripting part, and we will be sharing one Google Drive with you, Google Drive link. So there, every day I will be putting whatever things I have done,
Okay.
that I will be putting in that link,
So,
so you can
so
do
tomorrow
it.
is the last demo.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Abhijit, got it.
So that's why I just wanted to show you a little bit of Appium to like increase your curiosity as also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Uh, so in the loops part, okay, we generally have two types of loops. One is the while loop, and the other is the for loop. Okay, so a loop is nothing but based on a given condition, you will be running a certain piece like two lines of code or n number of lines of code repeatedly till one condition is valid or till it gets invalid, like that. Okay, I will show you the code how it works. Okay, so there are two types. One is while loop and another is for loop. Okay, now let me show you a demo. Before that, this yesterday we created our first script. Let me create a package. A package is nothing but a you can say a folder. Okay.
Sir, are you sharing the screen? No.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry. Uh, Let me know once it's visible.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So as I mentioned, we have two types of loops. One is the while loop and the other is the for loop. Just 1 second. Let This banner keeps coming. Now it's gone. Okay. So there are two types of loop: for loop and while loop. Okay, these are how the loop structures look like. I will show you the code, how it works. Okay, first let me create a package. A package is nothing but you can say just a folder where you keep your class files, whatever like class files we created yesterday. So all those will be placed in packages, so that suppose like when you're storing your files, how you do it, you might create separate folders just for your organization purpose. I mean, organizing the files. Similarly, here we create packages to like one package for certain functionality, another package for certain functionality, like that. Okay, so suppose we have a class, same type of class file into, have to create same type of class files. Then we can put them in separate packages so that the names doesn't clash. Okay, so that is the basic concept of package, nothing more than that. Okay, so let me create my first package. I will name it demo dot loops. Okay, so what it will do is, if you see here, this is where our project got created. If you go to sample project, then you have to follow this path, src test java. Okay, so here src test java, these are all nothing but packages. So here I mean under src test java, I created my, this is the default one. So under src test java, I created my first class that is showing here. Okay, if you, since I created this demo.loops, what will happen? It will create demo. Inside that, it will create another folder called loops. Okay, simple thing. Okay, now inside that, I will create my first class loops demo, and I need to start the, I mean, run the program, right? So I'm creating the starting point, public static void main. Okay, so loop is, first I will show you the while loop. You need to have a counter. You can give it any name. I'm giving it counter. Counter is equal to 1. So you need to have a logic first, like how the loop should run. So I, while counter less than equal to 5. So I mean, till the value of counter changes to 5, increases to 5, I will be keep on running this loop. Let me just put some code. You can put like n number of lines here. This is a while loop. Okay, so this is my logic that I need to print this many number of lines every time. Okay, now I have written my logic that till the value of counter changes to 5. Okay, but I need to increase the value of counter also. So counter is equal to counter plus 1. This is how you write it. Or in Java, we have something like this, plus plus. Okay, so this will increase your value of counter by 1 every time this line gets executed. So now if I run it, see, it got executed 5 times. Okay. So this is the logic of while loop. So what will happen? Let me show you one thing. Let me run it in debug mode. Okay, this debug mode is very important. How you do enable debug mode? You just right click here, okay, and just click on toggle breakpoint. That means you're putting a breakpoint here. That way, what will happen once the code starts, it will come here and pause the execution. Okay, and go here, debug as Java application. Okay. Huh. Actually, this setup is completely new here. Okay, so see, the code got started execution, and on this green line, it came and stopped. Okay, now what you do is here, let me show you first here. Under run tab, you will have something, these two options, step into and step over. Step into, I will show you when we start with execution. Let's do it step over first. What if you click on this or press the shortcut button F6, it will just execute the next line. I mean, go to the next line. Okay. Let me just show you F6. Just function F6. That's it. That is a shortcut. Okay. So it it came to this line, it understood that this is a while loop, then it went inside the loop. Okay, it will first execute. The first sysout got printed here, then it will increase the value. Okay, here it will, you can see the value of counter got changed to 2. Okay, again function F6, it got printed. I'm just keeping on print and like pressing this F6 button, so it is getting executed and the counter value is also increasing. Now see, it has come to 5. Okay, my logic is still it is less than equal to 5. So since I am in 5 only, it again got executed. Now the value is 6. So it came out of the loop. Very simple. Okay. Now let me just stop the execution. I just wanted to show you the how to do the debugging and all, because when we start actual Appium, this debugging will be your like greatest weapon, I would say. Okay. When you write complex scripts, the script starts failing at some point of time. By debugging, you will see, you will get to understand why exactly it is failing. I have seen many people who have very good knowledge on anything, Selenium, Appium, but they are not very good at debugging. Okay, so that won't doesn't help their case. Okay, so that's about while loop. Let me quickly show you the for loop also. How you write it? Give a for in brackets. Here you have to explicitly mention outside the loop the counter and all. Here you can do all those things within the loop itself, like int I is equal to 1, semicolon I less than equal to 5, semicolon I plus plus. So all the logic from which value it will start till which value it will run, how the loop will increase, all those things you are putting in this bracket. Okay, so I will just put this condition here. This is a for loop. I don't need to give this this again I plus plus here because I have already mentioned it over here. Okay, now if I run this, see, it got executed 5 times and then exited. So that's all about loops. Okay, I will take your questions. Just one thing I will show you. This is like this is a very basic Java question. Okay, so this we did was while loop, and this one was for loop. Okay, there is something called do while loop as well. And this is a very basic question that in interview they might ask you, what is the difference between a while loop and a do while loop? Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, let me show you first. Same thing what I have written here, same thing I will show you. Let me put the value counter is equal to 1. I have defined counter here, so I'm just reinitializing the value of counter. Do counter while I less than, where is it, less than equal to 5. Hey, sorry, why? In my head, always this I keeps running. Okay. Uh, so that is the difference. Here you just put the while loop at the top. Here you put the while loop at while condition at the bottom. So that way, what happens when the line by line, when the code is executing, it will first come here, evaluate the condition, then it will, if it is true, then it will execute the body inside that while loop. Here, what will happen? It will first execute the body, then it will evaluate the condition. So if the condition is false here, if my value was already 6, suppose, this condition would have returned false, then this code wouldn't have executed at all. Okay. Here, I am guaranteeing that at least once my code will execute. That's the basic difference. Okay, let me just show you how the difference is coming. Let me put it at 6. Okay, let me execute now. Oh, sorry, let me put it like this. Yeah. Now let me execute. See, now you can understand the difference. While loop didn't get execute at all because my condition was false here. Okay, here I guaranteed that at least once my loop body will execute. Okay, so that is the whenever you I mean uh, people ask you what is the difference between while loop and do while loop, just show this example. I mean, explain this example. Hmm, that will be more than enough. Now tell me if you have any questions. No? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
This while loop and for loop. So when do you use them? When do you use which loop? Like, what is the
See,
difference? I mean, between
no,
while and
while loop and for loop, there is no difference. What you're doing is here you are explicitly mentioning outside, I mean, you are initializing the variable and you are putting this, I mean, that increment logic, you're writing within the loop. Okay. In for loop, you are mentioning everything at the beginning. So that is your main difference. Now, whichever like when you're writing code, whichever logic comes into your mind that this will help me to write the loop, you can do that. There is no major difference. Okay, that is one thing. And another difference is, see here, here you are doing counter plus plus. Here also you are doing I plus plus. So you are increasing your loop by 1 every time. Now, suppose you are writing a logic where you need to increase your counter by like 2, like plus 2 every time. So here you can easily write that. So that independence, I mean, so that independence you are, I mean, more flexibility you are getting in the while loop. So these two are the basic differences.
But in for loop also we can give I is equal to I.
Here also, I mean, here also you can give, but I mean, while sometimes see, sometimes what happens is when you are writing the code, the way you are thinking, the logic you are thinking, at that time you will find a while loop much you're right, you're more comfortable to use while loop. Here also you can do I is equal to I plus 2. Here also you can do, but it depends upon your comfort zone, whichever you want to use. I hope this part is clear.
Yeah.
Basically, it depends upon your understanding and whatever logic you are writing. It's all based on the logic that you are writing. Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
Hey, hi. I wanted to check if this is APM.
Sorry.
Is this APM?
No, no. We are currently going through the Java fundamentals. After that, we will start with APM.
Okay, that won't be part of demo, right? Then.
No, that's why I mentioned that today I will be just showing you one example how we
Hmm.
are executing APM just to like
Hmm.
increase your curiosity. So that like once from next week when we start the actual APM class, it will be easier for you.
And what exactly will we cover in APM in the whole program? I think it will be of 3 months, right?
No, it's of 30 days. So were
It's a
you
one
part of
month,
1 month? Yeah. So
one
were you
month
part of,
program.
yeah, 1 month? I mean, it's of 30 days, but it's not like hard bound to 30 days. If we see that it needs to be extended, I can do that. I don't have any problem.
So as in see, currently one of the opportunity that I'm getting that requires APM,
Okay.
and I have spent time in Selenium, but then again I want to do it with a group. So
Okay.
what will be covered in APM that I want to know?
So did you attend yesterday's class?
No, Java basics I'm aware of pretty well. I
So
don't need that.
yesterday, I mean, the video has been shared already. Yesterday, we have already discussed all the like topic wise what we are going to cover. So you just go through that video.
Mhm.
Maybe tomorrow you can just let me know if you have any queries on that.
Is there a demo tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow there is a demo.
The APM part will be covered tomorrow.
As see, I'm going in one flow. So let me finish with Java first. Otherwise, those who are new to Java, they will have difficulty to understand the APM part.
Okay. No, I'm just asking tomorrow I will attend if APM is going to be discussed. Otherwise, I will
Uh,
not.
so today, so today we will be just showing you one example,
Hmm.
what kind of testing apps we are using and all. So
Okay.
maybe it will give you help you with, I mean,
All
understand
right
the
then.
things. Yeah.
I'll check the video of yesterday. Thank
Haha.
you.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm new to programming.
Yeah.
I have years in manual testing, so I'm not sure. But are you going to jump directly to APM and not covering any basics of Java, or how?
So this is
How?
what I'm. This is the basics that I'm covering. I mean, I'm going through the Java course completely.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Because you said like you will be starting with APM, so I was a little bit
So
confused.
my point is, I am trying to complete Java by tomorrow. If few like couple of concepts are there which are pending, I will try to cover it on Monday, or maybe like slowly we will takes those things. Okay, but yeah, basics of Java, whatever you need to start with APM scripting, that I will cover definitely by tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, for in any person who wants to join as a mobile automation developer,
Uh-huh.
so is it required for him to know both Android as well as iOS?
Yes. If you have, I mean, if your team is working on both Android and iOS apps, then it is needed.
Because in interview and all, do they ask iOS also?
See, few things they will definitely ask. Okay. So the way I have, I mean, structured my program, I mean, plan, I will be doing the iOS part also. Okay. So whatever important things are there, I will definitely cover. And in the end-to-end framework also that we are doing, we will be showing how to integrate both I mean, both Android and iOS into one script.
So, but we don't have any. I don't have any iPhone or Mac.
That is fine. That is fine. I will give you the notes also that way. Okay.
Mhm.
So that you can just go through those points. It will help you. Main difference will be in the locators part and the gestures part. So if you can keep those, I mean, how to write those locators and all, it will definitely help you. Even when I started with APM, that's how I did it.
Okay, sir. Will you be able to do automation in our Windows laptop for iOS in the
No,
emulators
no, we
using
in Windows we can't do iOS. For that we need Mac.
any virtual machine? Can we install?
No, Apple doesn't give that flexibility to
Okay.
us.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if you
Thank you.
if the notes that I'm giving you, along with that, whatever like videos we are going through, if you just go through those video again and again, it will set in your mind. That's what I
Okay, sir.
feel like. Well, that's
Hmm.
how I did it. So same thing.
Because in the actual real job scenario, if they ask us to do automation, and if they are
It's
providing us
not very
supervision,
different. I would say it's not very different. The 90% things are same.
okay,
Okay. So when you do it, you will, I mean, you will get you will start understanding. Most of the things are same. Some areas are different, especially the
okay.
locators and little bit of the mobile gestures part. So that you have to like I mean, keep the things in your mind when you're sitting for an
Okay.
interview.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I will do one thing. I will start with the next topic. Maybe at the end I can take remaining questions. Okay. Next is your arrays. Just 1 second. Let me have some water. Okay. Arrays. So this arrays is very important concept. Okay. What here we do in arrays is like we had variables. Okay. I mean, those who attended yesterday's class and are new to Java, you will know. Just a minute. Here we created variables. Now, how we are creating it? We are just defining the data type, giving the variable a name and assigning a value to it. Okay, this is just one variable. Suppose you have you need a logic where you need to store a group of data. Okay, this is just one piece of data you are storing. Suppose you need to store multiple, like 5 sets of data, 10 sets of data. Then what will you do? At that time, you need to create an array. So this is how your array, I mean, you, I mean, logically, how the when you're creating array, this is how it will look. In memory, as soon as you define an array, I will show you how. As soon as you define an array, it will create I mean, something in the memory, some, I mean, block some memory, I mean, some memory in your hard disk. Okay, where this data can be stored in like continuous locations. Okay, so I just don't want to go very deep into that. Just remember, this is how your array will look like. Okay, you have given some value num to it, and this is how your different values will be stored in the array. Okay, let me show you how it works. Then you will get an understanding. Let me create another package, or let me create here only. Array demo. Okay, how you do it is int. Suppose you want to store int data type. Okay, then int, you give this brackets. So whenever you give this box brackets, that means it's an array. Okay, here nums is equal to new int 5, suppose. Immediately what when you execute this code, immediately what will happen? Java will allocate some memory space, okay, for 5 different values. Right? That is the basic difference between variable and array. Over there, Java was storing just one small space. Here it will store space for 5 different values. After that, you can do it nums 0 is equal to 1. That way. Okay. So this, what you're doing, see this index that I showed here. Okay, this is how you I mean refer. Once you store that value, this is how you refer it. You give nums, then in the box brackets you give the index number. Okay. So by that index number, you will be able to identify which value you want to fetch or you want to update. Okay, so here you are setting these values. Num 0 is equal to 1, nums 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I set values for 5 places. So it stored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So indexing in programming languages, most of the programming languages, indexing always starts from 0. So this will be your first, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index. Okay. Just always remember your indexing will start from 0. And you can give some values to it. Okay, so your array is now set. Now how you want to I mean print the values in your array? You can do like this for int I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than you can write less than 5 I plus plus. So what it did is it will start with the index. If I write it like this now, nums I, okay, what will do, it will first take your 0th index, then it will increase the value by 1, then it will take your first index, then second, like that, okay, till your value is reaches the value of 5. Okay. So my index value is still 4, from 0 to 4. So as soon as it reaches the value of 5, it will exit the loop. Okay, now if you try to try to read the value, fetch the value for nums 5, then obviously it will throw you error. I will show you how, what error it will come. Println. Okay. See, it printed all the values that are there. Okay. And now, you asked me this question that whether I should use for loop or while loop. Here I can use while loop also. How? I have to set a variable explicitly. Then I have to write while x less than 5. Okay, just put this value. Just put this value. Sorry, here it will be x because I am taking that counter as x here. X plus. That's it. Huh. It gave me this value. This is the part from this while loop. So you can use any loop. It's upon your comfort zone which one will be easier for you to write as per the logic. Okay. Yeah, one more thing. And suppose if I want to refer the nums 5, which doesn't exist, okay, then what will happen? If I suppose give I less than 5, so it would have exited at index I is equal to 4. After that, it would have exited. Now, if I give I less than equal to 5, that means the loop will run till the value exceeds the value of 5, till the value of I exceeds the value of 5. Okay. Sorry. Huh. It threw an exception. Okay, array index out of bounds. That means I'm trying to refer a value which doesn't even exist. So that is how your loop works. Array works. Now tell me, any questions? I am there, right? I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, perfect.
for this while loop, no, initially you initialize as int x equals 0. So you have to display. Is it displaying 0 initially for this below while loop?
Sorry, I
Can
didn't get your
show me?
question.
Can you please show me the console completely?
Okay. Let me just execute it once again. Let me put it
I mean,
like
initially
this.
when x less than 0 means it has to display first. Okay, it is incrementing 1.
Incrementing, yeah. X is you're referring the index using the variable x. Okay. See, from here it will start. It will first refer your index 0. Okay, what is your index 0? 1. So it printed 1. What is the value stored at index 0? 1. So it printed 1. I hope this part is clear.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, means initially way it is been allocated as per that the value it is fetching in the value.
Yes. When I'm defining an array, it is allocating me some space in the memory, okay, where I can
Oh,
store my values. Okay, so
okay.
as soon as I executed this part in memory, this space was allocated to me by the value num, by the name num. Okay,
Oh,
now if I
okay.
want to refer any value, I will give the index in box brackets and get that value.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Yeah.
Sir, here how many elements are there, right? So like
Correct.
5 elements. But suppose
Correct.
I don't how many elements are there?
Correct. Very good
And
question. So for in those cases, we have to use something called array list link or linked list. That is part of collections framework. That is right at the end. I will show you.
no, but I'm asking in terms of loops. Like I need to.
Acha. Huh. Correct. See, in that case, this thing I forgot to mention. See, here I know the position 5. Suppose I don't know what is my size. In that case, what I can do is I can just give nums dot length. Okay, so this will return me the value of 5. Let me just quickly print and show you what value it prints. Then okay, so nums dot length. Dot length, yeah. Okay, so this is one property of array. I mean, when we start with class, you will get to understand this. This is a property of array which will help me return the exact length. I mean, what is my total length? It will return me that value. Okay, see. So whenever you don't know, ideally you should never hard code this value like this. Whenever you are using array, you should always use this nums dot length. But just since I was starting with this, so I just wanted to show you this hard coded value. Okay, so always you should use like this nums dot length. I hope this part is now clear.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, fine. Let me go to the next topic. Arrays done. Okay. Yeah. Now strings. This is another important concept. So yesterday, you saw how to use characters. Okay. What does character means? Single letter in a variable. Okay, like this, either it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D in I mean in upper caps, lower caps, any kind of symbol. Whatever we have like asterisk, dollar, equal to sign, all these things, plus minus, all those single digits are considered as character, and that you can store in this char array. Okay. Um, in strings, you can write full sentence, full words. Okay, I mean store full sentence, full words in your variable. That's the basic difference between character and see like this string str. This is a test string. This is how you can define your strings. Let me quickly sorry. Let me quickly show you a demo. Strings demo. Okay, I showed you how to initialize a string. String str is equal to my name is Abhijit. Okay, this is one full sentence I am storing. If I want to print it, println str. Oh, sorry. If I print this, okay, so my name is Abhijit. Okay, this got printed. That is the way you initialize a string and use that variable. Now string will have different, like you saw, array is giving us this property length. Okay, similarly string has given us lot of properties which helps us to manipulate that string. Okay, these are something like this string length. Okay, these are like that was over here, this nums.length, we call it a property of array, because we are not giving this brackets like this. Okay, but in string we always use these brackets, and that's why they are called methods, not properties. Okay, when we start the next chapter, class and object, you will get an understanding difference between method and properties. But for now, just remember, you will be using methods with strings, different methods. Now, what can be those methods? First is obviously your length. Okay, this, see, if you give this dot, you will get this many properties. I mean, this many methods. Okay, obviously, I mean, whenever you get time, you can go through all these things. But the very common ones I have shared with you, you can just go through them. So this is one, it will return me the length of the string, how many characters are there in the string. See, 20. If you count all the till full stop, if you count everything, it will come to 20. Okay. Similarly, we have to uppercase. Okay. It will return you this, I mean, in caps. Okay. Similarly, we have equals. Suppose I want to create one more string str1 is equal to, my name is Paul. Suppose I'm giving this. Okay, these two are different, two different strings. The content are not same, obviously. So in that case, what I will get? Str dot equals str1. So what I'm doing, I am using str. I'm using this equals method on my first string to validate whether it equals with the second string. The value of the two strings are same or not. Okay, false, correct. Right. So if I had written it as, okay, so in that case, both content would have been same and it would have been written me true. I hope this part is clear. Okay. Similarly, there is one more like equals ignore case is there. Okay. What this will do is here, all remember one thing, all your strings are case sensitive. Okay. These two are currently same, but if I give it like this, these two are not same. Okay. In that case, what will happen? This will return, this is returning false. Okay. But if I write it as ignore case, equals C equals return false. But here equals ignore case return true. That means it is not checking whether the caps are same or not. It will just check the overall content. Okay, so when you are dealing with lot of string values, I mean, this is mainly useful when you're doing validations. Okay, so maybe like you have a banner text banner on your web page. You want to fetch that value and check whether it matches your exact value or not. I mean, whatever value you are expecting. At that time, these things will be very important to you. Okay. Similarly, I have other things like str starts with two uppercase, lowercase. I obviously showed you. Let me show you these two. These two are very important for interviews. Substring and replace. So what it will do is str dot substring. See, there are three types of substring here. Okay, those they take different arguments. Okay, let me show you this one: begin index and end index. Okay, uh, here you give from which value you want to start. Okay, so this is your value as this is your index 0. So here in strings, all these characters that are there, each of them have a string of their own, I mean index of their own, just like array. Okay, I mean, if you want, you can consider it as a character array also. Instead of like here I created an int, you can just change it to char, then it becomes your character array. Okay, so that way you can just like, I mean, mentally you can think of it as an array. In that case, your m will be your 0th character, y will be your first character, this space will be your second character, like that. So if I give the value 0, okay, and here I give some value like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me take the let me take it as 6. Now I give 6 here. So what it will print? See, what it printed is this entire, I mean, from the 0th index, it started and it printed over here. One small difference, if I give 6 here, that means it will give me the value till the 5th index. I mean, whatever value your argument you're giving, it will take -1 from that. So that means it printed till index 5. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is always remember whenever you're giving some I mean end index. Okay, you gave two things here, arguments: beginning index and ending index. So whatever index you are giving, it will take -1. It's written also here and extends to the character at end index -1. Okay, and str dot replace. So here str dot replace, what it will do is replace. Okay, it will whatever whatever value you give here, it will replace that thing. For example, I am giving the value here Abhijit. Okay, change it to Paul. Okay, so it will replace whatever content is whatever wherever this Abhijit names comes first, it will change the value to Paul. See, instead of giving my name is Abhijit, it gave me my name is Paul. Okay, I hope this part was clear.
So the string is replaced.
Correct. That whatever part, whatever portion of the string you gave, okay, that portion it replaced with this value.
So if I give sysout print str in the next line,
Okay.
does it say my name is Abhijit or my
No,
name
no,
is?
no, 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 no. It doesn't store that value. If you had written it like this, that's a very good question. If you had stored it like this, okay, it is just replacing the value, but it is not storing it anywhere, not updating the value.
Oh,
If you
okay.
had written it like this, then if you had printed,
It will replace.
now it stored that value. It updated your my name is Abhijit to my name is Paul.
Okay.
Okay. Earlier it was not storing that value. It was just returning the value and you're printing it.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Any other question from strings? Remember, these methods are very important. In interviews, they will 200% they will ask questions on these methods. Okay.
So
You
strings have any memory location? I would say like just like arrays, a reference? No, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what I told you. I mean, back of the mind, just imagine it as a array of characters.
Okay. So for example, if we have two arrays, can we give this the same methods like array one equals array two?
No, that equals thing is something different. You can write like this. Wait, I will show you. Str. So there is one way. See, right now, right now the value is being stored as a string. So if you want to convert it to an array, you just give two char array. Here you give char a is equal to two char array. Sorry, 2 char array, and you give again b is equal to str dot 2 char array. What it will do is it will convert your string into an actual array. I was telling you just imagine it as a array of characters, but it was still stored as a string. Here, if you do this, it will actually store that string as a array of characters now. So if you print now, if you print it, e a suppose 3, I take the third index. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, n. So it will give me the value n. Okay, only that position value it will give me.
Okay. So can we say char A is equal to char B there?
You can write it like this. A3 is equal to B3. You can't just write that. I mean, you have to specify the index in that case.
Okay. The
Okay.
value.
And with the one that you are referring, so that is something different. What if you remove the index? If you give this box bracket, then it will try to pick the value that is present inside this position, inside that index position. If you give like this, okay, what will happen? See, when you're writing this array, okay, it is storing that value. It is allocating a memory to that, but that memory has some identifier, some unique identifier is there. So that identifier is stored in this A character array. Okay, when I start with classes and all, you will understand it a little more. Okay, but just remember, it is creating the array and storing that like that that memory identifier or memory reference of this array inside A. Now, when you are again creating another array, okay, it is creating another memory location for this B and storing that reference. So when you compare, when you give A is equal to B, you are actually comparing the references, those memory addresses you're comparing.
So they're not equal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, then it will be not equal.
Yeah.
Hmm. Same thing happens with string also. Since you mentioned it, here I am using equals to compare the actual value inside the memory. Suppose if I had written it like this, str is equal to str1, then it would have compared the actual value of that references. Here also same thing. It is creating a string and storing that reference of that string inside str. There are some other concepts also like string constant pool and all. I'm not going that deep into right now.
So can we just print this one and see? I'm to say
Sure, sure, sure.
no, but
Let
there'll be error. Maybe you should comment the line 23rd.
uh okay, which line?
Line
Oh,
23.
okay, okay. Sorry, sorry.
Yeah. Can you run this and see one time?
Huh. this.
Okay. So
Where was this value? Check. Just a minute. This is my name is Abhijit got printed 20. This is uppercase. Oh, then why it's not printing that check part?
yeah, false, right?
False. Yeah.
We got false, and the next one,
Yeah.
ignore case was true.
Yes. Let me just
So,
run it once again. Comment.
but string is primitive, right? I would say like it's a primitive
String.
data.
No, string is a reference. It's actually a class. Okay.
Okay.
If you just go inside this, you will get more understanding. It's a class. So
Okay.
once I do that class session, you will get an understanding.
Okay, Abhijit.
Yeah. So that's about I think it's already 10 p.m. That how the time goes, it's very fast when we start.
So maybe tomorrow you'll be showing the app, like what?
No. I just give me 10 more minutes for today. I will show you the app part.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So that's all for Java. Any other question on this?
So Abhijit, one just confirmation, like
Huh.
so we were not dealing with Java that deep, right? Whatever that is required for Appium, we'll be dealing that.
Yes, correct.
For example,
Even that is taking so much time. The
yes.
basics part only.
For example, in POM, we often deal with constructors, and so that
No, we didn't actually see. If you go through my notes, you will see class is there, then the static concept, constructors, methods, package import, inheritance, what is inheritance,
okay, access
access,
modifier, everything we have it.
whatever we need to
Got it.
start with Appium, those things.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
Abhijit.
what I mentioned yesterday also. If you go
Yeah,
through entire Java, it will take 1 month.
yeah. I got it, Abhijit. So maybe you can show the app. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's about it. Okay. Now coming to the Appium part, place where you guys are most interested, I know. See, uh, let me show you the uh, app first. This is the test app that I use for my framework creation. So this is your Android Studio. Okay, so this is how your Android Studio looks like. If you go to Device Manager, uh, you can start your whatever devices you have created. You can start those. Okay, now here this is your uh, the app that I have installed. Installation is very easy. You just whatever. Just a minute. Users workspace. Where is my
APK
workspace?
file, right?
Yeah, the APK file. Generally I've stored it here. Source test resources apps. This is the APK file I'm using. Okay, you just drag and drop it. Okay, it will get installed. Okay, that is one thing. And if you open this APK file, this is an e-commerce app. You can find this app in Google also. Just a minute. Huh. Just a minute. When you start it, it's taking bit time. Yeah. Standard user, and the password is here. Secret sauce mentioned. Secret sauce. Click on login. So once you log in, you will get products, all the products that you can see over here. So whichever product you want to select, this one, and click on the checkout button. This is what the script will also do. Okay, so these are all your products created. You scroll down, checkout. So whatever gestures you do on your regular app on your mobile, same thing. As of now, I'm just dragging the mouse and doing it. You just give some name. Okay, and values. Continue. Okay, so this is your checkout overview page. You scroll down below, finish, and then you validate whether this, I mean, as per your script, you validate whether this thank you for your order, this text is coming or not. Okay, and then you close your app.
Yeah.
So this is the flow that I want to follow.
Yeah, but Abhijit, like just one confirmation. This is like this we will be following for the POM and data driven maybe, right?
Yes,
So
correct. Yeah.
so for example, like in UI we have so many elements, right? Shadow element, drop down. So we'll be dealing those scenarios separately.
Whatever elements are here that we will obviously handle, and there are a lot of, as you mentioned, there are a lot of elements like uh, we have something called slider and all. So for that there is a separate, I have another app where you
Okay.
will get all those elements, so I can
Uh,
show you over there.
yeah, we'll be dealing that separately. Okay.
Yeah. I will start with that app only, test app.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this app we will cover during the framework part.
Okay, I got it. Abhijit.
Hmm.
Thank you.
So let me run it. Okay, so this is how my script is prepared. I will uh, you as of now you might be little confused. You will connect with the device first. You give this name, whatever name is given. You just give that name. Right now, I think I mentioned it as pixels 9 somewhere. Okay, let me do it. Okay, inside a somewhere I saved it as pixel 7, so that's why it's taking pixel 7. Okay, so I will start first. I will create the web driver. I mean, here we call it Appium driver, not web driver. Appium driver. Okay, so this is the driver. I mean, if you remember, just a minute. Where is my Appium training? Uh, Okay, if you remember the architecture from my day one class. Okay, so this is my script. It will first communicate with your Appium server. Then, as per the whatever we are either a UI automated to engine, XUI engine, it will communicate with that particular device. Okay, same here, same thing is happening. I am first connecting with the Appium server. Okay, after that, I will start with uh, the actual app. Whatever app I have given here, I will show you one by one. This act package name and activity name, all those things, it will start. Then it will start to the login part and all. Then verify banner. So all those validations are there. Okay, let me run it. I just wrote this code before this session. Hopefully it will run. Yeah. Okay, let me just run it. Oh, sorry, I didn't started my Appium server. Just give it 1 second. Let me stop the execution first. Okay, so as I mentioned, this Appium server should be up and running. Okay, so I just go to command terminal. I give Appium. This will first start my server. Ideally, in real time, when you need to do this starting and stopping of server through code. Just to give you how the flow is happening, I just wanted to do it manually now. Okay. So that how to write that code for that Appium server, that also we will do. I just commented that part for now. Okay, so if I start, it will first connect with your Appium server. That Appium server will redirect my commands to the actual device. Yeah, it is starting. The device is too slow. It waited till that login page came. Now see, now whatever select product I have given. So inside there is method, code written inside this. Okay, I am passing this value as of now, Sauce Labs 1C, this product. It found Sauce Lab 1C, then it clicked on the Sauce Labs backpack. Then it will scroll down to the checkout part. Then it will enter all the values. Then again, it will scroll to the finish button. So this scrolling is one of the gestures, mobile gestures that we need to learn. Okay. So at the end, it terminated the app and then it closed regressively. So this kind of things. These are the things that we are going to learn in during our Appium part. I hope it was understandable how this Appium thing is working.
Yeah, Abhijit.
Okay, so that's all from my end. Any questions that you want to get answered before we stop our session?
So when you teach us like this installation part is very challenging, as you said.
Ha. I
But
will.
but later after 1 year also the systems they change, and again it will be a
See,
problem for us also. So there should
see.
yeah
I understand what you say. Even before, this was a new laptop for me. So when I was installing, I faced some challenges from my end also.
yeah
See, Appium is something that keeps on changing every year. What was there last year? See, these mobile gestures and all these were not there. It was there in a very different manner. Okay, now it has completely changed. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Always need to follow the documentation of Appium. We will be following those same documentations. Okay, and this wherever you get for setup, wherever you get problem, always remember the first thing is the version. So I would suggest you always go with the latest version.
okay
So when it comes to Appium, we have few things like first we need to set up Java, then we have to set up Android Studio or Xcode. Okay, then comes Node. You might have heard Node.js, right? So this Appium is written in Node. So you have to install Node. So that Node and Appium server that we had over here. So generally the problem happens between these two versions. So always try to keep the latest versions of both these. Okay.
okay
After that, another problem can have with the Java client, like that Appium, whatever dependencies you are storing in your project, that dependency might also not support your current versions of Node and Appium. So then also some problem happens. So that thing you have to go through the version numbers and fix it.
yeah
So whatever setup I have done today after 1 year, if I change any one thing, either Node or Appium or the Java client version, it might stop working. So at that time, you have to get this issue fixed.
yeah
So if you understand if you understand the setup part, how things are working, then you won't be facing this issue. Okay. Yeah. So that's all from today. Any other questions? I think it's already late. So
yeah
let me stop sharing first. And let me stop the recording also.